Prime time talk, we the champs in the zone, east coast to west. Every throne known and shown, boxing unbiased, truth in every puff piece. Pound kings, the talks never see. Check the stats, fight stack, gloves flying fast. KOs rewinding, every punch lands last. Jabs like poetry, hooks like history. Uncover the mystery, every fight a victory. Check the stats, fight stack, gloves flying fast. KOs rewinding, every punch lands last. Jabs like poetry, hooks like history. Uncover the mystery, every fight a victory. Prime time, prime grind, every rhyme so refined. True to the sport, no bias, we shine. Fist up in the ring, our voices do sing. From 9 to 90 at night, we the boxing kings. East to west, coast to coast, prime time the most, raising every toast. Talk so smooth, flow with venom. Truth in the rhythm, no biased algorithm. Analysts breaking down round by glorious round. Unbiased coverage making the sound profound. Fighter profiles, every style compiled. Games by strategy, casuals beat beguiled. Prime time, prime grind, every rhyme so refined. True to the sport, no bias, we shine. Fist up in the ring, our voices do sing. From 9 to 90 at night, we the boxing kings. We the boxing kings.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, yeah, I got another good one for y'all today. And who I'm talking about today, you already know I'm talking about that Terence Crawford, man. I'm talking about somebody that done beat somebody that done beat somebody. I'm talking about somebody that done won 13 world titles, 4 division world champion, lightweight WBO lineal champion, junior welterweight undisputed champion, the welterweight undisputed champion, the junior middleweight WBA champion, pound for pound, #1 fighter in the world, 2-time ESPY award winner, best fighter in the world, 3-time line champion, 2014 BWAA fighter of the year, 19 world title appearances, defeated 11 world champions, 3rd male fighter to become undisputed in the 4-belt era, 1st male fighter in history in the 4-belt era to become two-time undisputed, been world champion since 2014. That Terence Bud Crawford is who I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and break down what's going down now. And who I'm talking about is your boy Teofimo Lopez. Yeah. Your boy Teo, man, he did an interview. Well, some interviews. I ain't gonna say one interview. Some interviews talking about he want that smoke with Terence Bud Crawford. Now, a lot of people have laughed at the thought. A lot of people have jumped at the thought. But I'm here to clarify the thought. See, a lot of people are saying that, oh, Teofimo, man, there's no way he can move up and fight Crawford, 2 weight classes. But did not Crawford just do the same thing? He went from 140 to 147 to 154. And if I'm last checking, Teofimo Lopez is a champion at 140. Probably walk around at 147, 150, 160. So why couldn't he compete at that level? Well, I understand reason. Y'all, he hasn't fought at that level. He needs to fight someone at 147. And he get a fight at 154, fight Jaime McGill. I get all that. Yeah. And honestly, that should be the rites to passage. It should be. But we all know how boxing goes. If a champion chooses to fight another champion, they make it happen, Captain. For real, period. That's all it is. If another champion that has another belt in another weight class chooses to fight another champion, it warrants discretion to where it can happen as long as the money right. As long as the money right. That is the key to making a big mega fight, because they know it's going to, sell. But Where I have the issue is the man, Teofimo Lopez, one of my favorite fighters, in my fight category list of people I like. But Teofimo Lopez, we know, it can be a little bit controversial, because he was recently on Cam and May's show. It is what it is, and they brought up the issue about the monkey and all that stuff, and Teofimo clarified and said, hey, I'm talking about these two guys that call themselves gorillas and apes and monkeys, yada yada yada. I never heard of Crawford calling himself that, but of course, I've heard of Gervonta Tank Davis, alluding to him, gorilla, King Kong, things of that nature. But, the way Teofimo Lopez put it out there was a bit controversial. And, of course, it's going to garner the attention of the masses when you speak on things like that makes people's skin irk and boil sometimes. Well, Teo basically was saying, hey, I'm not a racist, yada, yada, yada. But I give it to Cameron. Cameron went at Teofimo throat. For real, for real. He didn't even introduce him, give him the big Shay introduction. Oh, 2-time SPU winner, 2-time. He ain't do none of that. Cameron jumped on that joint. Hey, Ninja, didn't you call us about it, monkeys? And he just jumped right into it. I was like, boss. Boss. And you saw Teofimo acting a little bit humble, like, I didn't mean it. I was just trying. So, that was an interesting interview, to say the least. I think, Teofimo, I get it, trying to get the bag, trying to get a big fight. And Teo said he don't care, he don't care if he lose. He need a big fight, the big payday. He said he's yet to be paid over $1 million for a fight. So, hey, I get it. He feels some kind of way, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, all these guys like that in the $1 million bracket per fight, but he's not. So I get why he's feeling the way he's feeling. He came up the traditional way through boxing and did not get the traditional pay in boxing. So I get Teofimo Lopez's energy. I get it. I really, really, really get it. But, to say he would never fight Shakur and he ain't fought Devin Haney yet, it's so much stuff that Teofimo could do to make up for the fights that he have not had yet. It's ridiculous. But will he do it? Will he fight the fighters that he needs to fight to add them to his resume? That is the question to be told. Who is he going to fight next? He got a bunch of War 40 champions that he could fight, but those fighters pose a real risk. They really do, because most of those fighters that have belts at 140 now are fundamentally sound, and you're going to have to be fundamentally sound in order to beat them and take their belts. I do see Teo winning a couple of those fights maybe, but it really depends on his mindset, and it depends on how ready he is, because his last fight was a tough fight with a guy that is virtually unknown. And when we see stuff like that, it makes us beg to ask another question. Is he truly ready? Can he really take on the top echelon of fighters in that 140 division? Can he unify? Can he become undisputed at 140? That is a serious question. That is a serious question that needs to be asked. And, I don't think no one asked Teofimo that yet. No one has asked him what is his ambitions of being undisputed at 140. Can he do it? Can he truly see that happening? Or is that just something, he's like, hey, if it happens, it happens, because confidence breeds success, and success breeds confidence. So If you ain't confident, you ain't gonna be successful. That's just how I see it. You have to be confident in yourself. You have to know what your capabilities are. You have to know deep down in your soul that, hey, I cannot be beat by nobody unless I allow it. That's how any fighter should go into a fight. But at times, we kind of see Teofimo Lopez being a little, I don't know, not so gung-ho-ish about fighting certain fighters. He'll speak on certain fighters, like fights that we probably would never ever see, and then fights that we want to see, we really don't see him speak on. And that is one of the things I do, and I would like to see Teofimo Lopez change. I would like to see him rearrange that and start talking about actual fights that are factual fights that we can actually see happen, and not just mystical fights that, you know, we're wishing, fantasy fights and all that stuff like that. That's way overblown now. Now we need to see the real nitty and gritty. And it was a good interview on Cam and May's show, but at the same time, like I said, it was a lot of questions missed because they are not an official boxing show. You know, they're more like casual boxing fans. And when you go to like Mill City Boxing, now you get into the nitty gritty of the real boxing fans. They will give you exactly what you're supposed to get, like here at PrimeTimeTalkTV. So I stay on top of it. You know, y'all know what to do. You know the routine when you leave my house, so that you can get more videos like this. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimetimeTalkTV.com, and copy some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.